Whoa, are we playing the Outer Worlds again? Look at that. Oh, that's rad. I love the Outer Worlds. Who doesn't love the Outer Worlds? Anyway, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna eat this cereal bar really quick. Yeah, I'm doing this a little early today, Friday, you know. My work is a half day today. We found out when we got there. I love factories, because sometimes you'll just go in and they'll be like, yeah, it's a half day today. And then we're like, are we getting paid for it? And they're like, no. That's okay, though. My wage is pretty good.
So then I said, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking on their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Is the game being a little fucky right now? I probably want Pavardi. We get to take Felix with us, I think. No, we'll take Ellie. Game's experiencing some fuckery. That might help. We've kind of already established that we're not a stealthy bunch. Like, we sneak a little bit, but not a lot. There's a lot of motherfuckers in here, boys. Y'all ready to fight? Cause I'm betting we're gonna have to fight.
Here we go! I've got her! I got this! That's the last of them!
That was all of them? Damn. We fucked them up. I mean, we'll take that. That seems really good. Jeez. I forget what we're exactly doing. I know we're here for some acid.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
I don't really need any of that stuff. I'm over here. Well, I guess there's still the rest of the place I can clear out. Some cubes. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's a staircase. Durr. As long as it takes me less shots to kill them than it takes to. Ah. I just get in the way of already. Oh, I wish they'd give me more energy cells.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Well, at least it doesn't. It seems like I'm not gonna have to walk all the way back. Homie just died in here. That's kind of depressing though. Just like a lot of people in this game seem to just like die horribly, and that makes me sad. You know, a lot of innocent people. A lot of victims of capitalism. Don't everybody love capitalism? Gotta fucking hate it. You ever just get a song like permanently stuck in your head and it's the worst stuff. I love those ammo lockers. What the fuck? What did I find? Interesting. Ah!
An area sweet now.
I'm gonna run out of my ammo. I was gonna run over and smack them, but you beat me to it. I hope some of these crates have energy cells in them. There's a hacking thing. Could've shot that, I'm dumb. I always miss the explosions, man. Oh. I've received a message on my cellular phone. Oh, it is on the TikTok. I am good on seeing my friend Cheyenne Pfaff's TikTok video in the current moment. But shout out to Cheyenne Pfaff. Works in a bakery. Who doesn't love the bakery? Bakery girl. Anyway. So we have the thing we needed, so we can just fuck off, right? I can just fuck off. So I need to just return to the ship now? I hope this isn't one of those quests where I have to just like run back and forth, and run back and forth, and run back and forth. There's hostiles.
Incoming!
Oh shit! Fuck out of here! Okay. That was unfortunate for me. Oh, there's so many of you, Jesus. Got ambushed.
That's the last of him.
Got fucking ambushed, dudes. It's nice getting all this heavy ammo. These rifles are real good. If I can keep upgrading this guy for a while. Okay. Here's the last guy, I think. I should probably be breaking stuff down. I wish there was a way to break stuff down faster. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. No, I don't. I want to be inside the, unreliable planet. Please, 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 Outer Worlds, please.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Nice.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
No.
You know what's great about our SAM units? They never need to be told twice. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
So Sam is now a member of the crew. We now have a death robot. That's fun. Does he not have an inventory? Oh, I've leveled up. Neat. What was I doing? One, two, 1, 2. One, two. 1, 1. 1, 2. One more level till we get our next crew perk. So can I not? Well, I know what our next mission is. I don't think it's here. Oh yeah, there's probably more stuff I could do here. Let's go to the town. Talk to some people. Alright, crew. We're taking Sam and Pavarti in case Sam breaks down, because this is our first time. Okay, literal death robot. Jeez. I'd like to say you're pretty threatening. Cool. We don't need to walk. We're not gonna walk. Walking seems quite redundant when we've already been there like a dozen times. Hello, fuckheads. I am here.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace. You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
No, fuck you, bro. We're not gonna tell you nothing.
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises. Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence. I am not allowed to disclose the details
This
of my
fucking
contract.
guy, dude.
If
Fuck
are
you,
unhappy
Weldon.
with the quality of my work,
Never
please
met a
submit
motherfucker named
complaint
Weldon I
to
can trust.
Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
Could do it, fucker. Bam, be over that fast.
Filthy, toxic, impure.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand...
Muting volume now.
Yeah. It's fine. I don't need to steal his shit. Shit, I'm trying to uncrouch. That must be Anton's room. Oh, hey. Do I have anything? I guess I could always continue to improve my bolter pistol. God, it's getting so expensive. My desire to be space cowboy. Everything needs broken down. I don't really know, honestly. Some of these are cool.
I got 500 bits on the Darlings team, the finals this year.
The stats?
Everybody in this town is so fucking like media obsessed. It's kind of cringy. I don't know if that's a secret, but we're stealing it. I'm not usually a one to steal, as you all probably have noticed. I never play like a genuinely bad person in most games. I'm usually a nice guy who does not steal and does not commit the crimes. Crimes are wrong. Why did this guy have a mag pack? And then there's Skyrim playthroughs where I kill civilians and commit war crimes.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What the fuck, if I was an outlaw, I would not make it quick. I'd be much ruder about
you
it.
aren't with the outlaws?
I'd like start by like peeling
Who
off
are you
all
then?
your toenails. Right, like that, let's start with that. We'll peel off all your toenails, make you watch me do it. Like chain you down, peel off all your toenails, make you watch me do it. Then I'm gonna start skinning you from the toes. Alright, like skin each of your toes individually one at a time. Then I'm gonna cut off your toes. We're just gonna slowly just start doing this. Like, I'm just fucking with you guys. I play too much D&D, man. I have to think of gross shit like that.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you idiot. Just put it.
Orson
course.
Glowcloud was a D&D character I had. Man, I have a lot of D&D characters that I've based off of video games I've played and just forgotten that I played the video game.
Idiots. We're gonna get this solved. What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway. Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks. No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Thermal paste. Like the shit I put on my mother or on my fucking RAM. Not my RAM, my fucking CPU. I'm dumb. Me no computer. Where's my journal? We're tracking this. We may also steal these plans, honestly, because yeah, he totally shouldn't have them. We've already cleared this place. We just did it to get Sam, so this should be a non-hostile encounter, as they would say in D&D. I think second stream today we'll play some Solasta, because I fucking love it. And then if we do a third stream today, Maybe I'll try to convince Dan to like play Borderlands or something. I like that this game has seemingly infinite sprint. I don't like it when you limit my sprint capabilities. So that's a secret. Alright, so that's another one for Gladys. That's everything, okay. I can go back. Alright, sorry homie, I'm stealing your shit and reporting you to the Fed and we're selling your shit to the other company as trade secrets. Get fucked and eat it. I'm being a smuggler. I'm a space cowboy. What do you expect? You told a space cowboy where you hid your shit.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the
Docking. Stop stupid. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, me.
the groundbreaker.
They named the fucking planet Terra 2. That just means Earth. Pavardi needs to come with us. For reasons. We have to go get a drink at the bar. Ooh. Getting cold. Yeah.
Have either of the assault...
Wee.
Purpleberry punch.
Wow.
You want a punch?
I always love walking out here. It's so nice. It's so good looking. Say what you will. This part of the game is at least extremely good looking. But I forgot. Oh, here it is. Am I stupid? I forgot. Oh, the resting goes over here. There's the medical bay. Alright. I'm about to piss off a fucking company.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
About
You don't
that.
hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place. Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say wrapped it on? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war. Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy
Crossfields.
sum of bits.
Wah wah. Damn. Well,
That's plenty, my dear, and more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads.
appreciate it.
Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit any time. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Nope.
I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. A matter of customer privacy. I'd wager you'd demand the same were you the one buying.
So you'll give them
You
to
here for a
somebody and you won't tell us
particular
who.
reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made with... Anytime.
Oh, I didn't mean to press F. Hand was on the wrong spot on the keyboard. There are some goddamn rats or something running around.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the... Your local managers are training and lend your life to protecting...
Pay to view movies.
Entering quiet mode.
Oh, none of this stuff is stealing? That's cool. Oh, I know where this motherfucker is. It's gonna be over here. Oh shit. I mean, I don't know, bro. This doesn't seem like the worst. I mean, if it's cold, that would suck. But this doesn't seem like the worst place to be, you know? Sneak out during the day, you know, when nobody's around. You go get some food. Work odd jobs to get little bits of money, you know? You have a roof over your head. Not so bad.
I wish I could do that.
You're keeping your uniform clean?
Interesting. So that was that. I wonder how the fuck the robot got down here. Ah.
This is Halcyon
I'm
Noon.
gonna be able to set up a wall planet. I know monarchs and moons. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant dust and spore. Concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating. Calculating. Calculating.
Oh no, keep going. Keep calculating. I was enjoying that. This is barred. Is there a secret way to get in there? Is that the gimmick to this place? Some way to. Oh yeah, maybe this.
Somebody's trying to fix this up. Look out!
Nice! They're low level. Wonder what the heck these guys were doing back here. You know what I'm saying? Hope they weren't committing no shenanigans. That would be unacceptable. Oof. What kind of key card do I need? Repair hanger key card? Well, I don't know where I'd find that. Obviously, Home Dog didn't have it. Okay, well. Don't think I didn't notice the fucking. Oh, I did not notice the tremor cleaver. That's fucking cool. Y'all see this ship? This is kind of a gnarly ship, not gonna lie. Look at it. How do you get in it though? I don't see a way to board that. Oh hey, there's something over here. Oh, it's the barred door.
Hey, bounty hunter. Nothing at the...
Hi there. What can... Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade. Anything...
Nope. I'll go to Sublight Salvage if they have work. Oh, but we better go here.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know.
Farty,
I've just been
do I need to
lying
get you a
awake
therapist?
thinking about what Junlei said and feeling my heart shake.
Girl, you need.
Oh, remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is.
Wine's good. Who doesn't like some wine?
Bottoms up.
Have an urgent or an embarrassing spill? Wipe it away with Sam's emergency
I forgot I brought the
stain
robot.
disappearing gloop. Disclaimer. Gloop may dissolve skin or flooring on contact.
Thank you, Sam.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
I hate
Oh,
wine.
Captain.
Personally, I
I'm
used to
praying
like
for
wine.
Junior
Hate it
something
now. Too
fierce.
bitter.
What am I doing? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Motherfucker, you emailing?
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know.
You know, we could
Maybe
be a
I've been
really,
making a right fool of
really
myself
big
this whole
dick, and we
time.
could just
Maybe she's not
immediately
interested
take her to
after all.
Junli.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink.
Chick is so gay.
Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
This girl.
Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but...
What's the corny line here? That's called love. You need to get over it.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head.
Hey, you know what, Pavarti?
Think I'm as
Junli
pretty as I
is
think she's
bad,
handsome?
though.
What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still
Don't
got
call
feelings
don't
for
call
that
her
lady,
handsome.
Isabel?
Don't call her handsome.
What if
Don't call her
we get
handsome.
together
Pavarti? Pavarti.
She gets bored of me.
Don't call her handsome.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands.
Oh, sure there is.
You
They just
know I'm
crush
not
it
interested
and
in
leave you
this
for
affection.
dead.
That's
what they do to me.
well, it's tripped folks
Wah,
up
wah.
in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later she's not?
Hmm.
What do you mean, Captain? So I should just be myself? You sound like my dad. It's sweet.
Thanks for
Gosh,
calling
I don't know that I got that in
me
me.
your dad.
Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good
Hey man, who
person.
doesn't want to,
Worth
peel
being.
off someone's skin from their
Well,
toes?
Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just,
Every once in a while.
wow.
I'm so,
So much to think
stupid.
about.
Oh, FBI, if you're listening, please. I'm sorry.
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yes, it's funny.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually.
Shut the fuck up.
Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
You're good people.
Travel down the road and back
Whoa,
again.
battery! Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult manual 81-X-C5.
All right. Thank you guys. You're real good friends, you know that?
XE5 is sex
I wish-
backwards.
I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
How do you do the idle camera? Bam. Oh. Bam. Idle camera. Pirate. Okay, we gotta go to the scrapyard.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Scum detected in the immediate area.
Having the giant death robot with me sure does make me a more intimidating presence. Tobias,
Welcome to Sublight
hello.
Salvage and Shipping.
Your face
a
is
legitimate
fucked up.
business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable?
Yep.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
What do you mean she's been expecting me?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
So if I need to kill her, I have to kill you. Got it. Good to know. Are all of her personal guards chicks? This is a dude, but he's quite effeminate. Hello.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
I will hunt you down
Lilia
and destroy
Hager,
your family.
CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
How can I do that? Please tell me how to do that. Please, please tell me how to do that.
Light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Okay.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods.
He's dead. Got it.
We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Okay. What do I get out of this? I don't want
Now
money.
get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Okay, Pavardi, you're staying on the ship. You have a date. I have a rule about not bringing people to their deaths.
It's a mess.
You know what I mean, Pavardi? Like, I care about you. You have a date. If I die, at the very least, I want you to be able to make your date. I'm that kind of boss. You know what I mean? just like that one dude. If we gotta go talk to Hawthorne. Or no, whatever his name is. I'm Hawthorne.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes, contact the crazy guy.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Good. Alright, we're taking Vicar and Sam. And we're taking Sam because he's a giant death robot. Like, is it even a debate? He's a giant death robot. What kind of place did we just land in?
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Okay. What's up, dog?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? I knew it. See, I made what you call a logical
Shut
deduction.
the fuck up, you
must have
fucking
seen those
idiot.
UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them. Still, they tend to scare folk off. Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the Board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Oh my god, everyone's fucking so obsessed with these fucking
Mr. Sanjar will be
candies.
mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh,
No.
and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor? I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, man. I don't care.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't
I'm
miss
going
it.
to the bar, so.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace? What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering
Ma'am.
masses of this wretched place. This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted. Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Was this guy one of those fake intellectuals?
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I saw a lady with pink hair and wanted to say hello.
Ooh, Charmer.
I thought maybe you'd
Don't
be an
get a lot
anime
of that around
protagonist.
here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats?
Brass tacks.
Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Yep. That thing talks? Of course it does. I'm gonna get your meds for you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very western-like tower.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
If Velma's... Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Oh, shit.
What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra? Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid not.
I mean, I could kill you with my
Dr.
gun.
Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. The one upstairs, where we store our medicines. Well, this certainly isn't worth my good health. I'll get you a dose, but I'll have you know, I'm very disappointed in you. There, and good riddance. That's the last help you're getting from Abigail Edwards.
You're very disappointed in me, and I don't care.
Pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie.
Get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
Ooh, she kind of bad.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
This guy.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Alcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Oofda.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Well, Mr. Nandi here
Ah,
has a rather
baddie,
ingenious
dude,
plan to get
baddie.
MSI restored to the
Ooh.
board.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
It's sad.
Saying what? Which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries,
Hey,
producers
baddie.
and purveyors of the finest salt tuna
Yo,
in
can I get
Halcyon.
show number?
What can I do for you today?
Get show number.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
God, you bad. Look at that face. Oh, that's a baddie. I have a type. Chicks who look like that. They call it the Daisy Ridley type.
Charmer, welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
One of
All
those.
of the above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes, we're in business. Let's go. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak.
That's nice.
We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
New customer profile created. Greetings, user Nyoka.
You look like a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
Hey, you're the last party member.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by...
I gotta get her some armor. Oh, I have some for her.
Kept getting himself into all...
Jeez. We have Nyoka. That's fun.
Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a raft encampment. And still gripping it, too.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds.
Wrap mask and painted eyes, right here.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy? Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Alright, we're on the Deadly Planet.
talk? Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it.
Me too, dude.
Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection.
I could have.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, with the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mana-Queen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Thanks, Cap.
Oh, at least I gotta get a bit of ammo.
Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of... Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Ready for a fight?
That's the last of them.
Oh shit. Oh, am I over encumbered all of a sudden? I am. What do I not need? I'm going the wrong way.
Here they come.
Jesus Christ. Nyoka is strong. Ooh, shit. So, let's see. She wants me to go that way. Vicar wants me to go this way. Where's the quest want me to go? Okay, so well, I think this is the order to do them in. Oop. Okay, oh my god, level 100 to get that?
Watch your feet. Let's go after him.
Oh my god, Nyoka, shut the fuck up. I'm good. Oh. Where'd the other guy go? Didn't I kill 3 of them? I don't remember where the other guy went. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. I did want this one. Let's go save the child.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
Oh, it's a cult.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon.
Interesting.
No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Cool.
Philosophists.
You're a philosopher, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is
helicopter
too dangerous.
parent, got it.
My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off.
I mean, that's a real
Don't
threat
leave the
right
city.
there, buddy.
Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
The iconoclasts seem cool. I'm not gonna have beef with them.
Never seen you before.
Nope.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak. It's Pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it. Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance. I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so, I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole. You know what that is? Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side
Oh.
always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. Monarch's hot
Yes,
pole is the part
yes,
that's
yes.
closest to
Gas
the
giants are
giant.
incredibly hot. People think
It's
they
in the
would
middle of this
are
big
like
mountain
not,
plateau.
but yeah, they're incredibly
The
hot.
volcano's so high the peaks are in space.
A gas giant is basically just an unlit star, to be fair. Like,
O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground. I did get a burn on the low before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell. I don't like to tell that one sober. Get the shake something fierce. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us the gravity, or wings getting stretched. If you got nothing on it, a great many things. I'll tell you what, you want to listen to an old man ramble? Might be a job in it for you.
sure, man.
I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it's spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned.
Twice
Thing is,
fucked moon.
I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found. Thereabouts. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure. Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose? That's just the way of it. You gotta earn it.
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace Since shedding the corporate yoke, out here we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yeah.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Because you touched it just right.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now, here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
Get the wrestling.
I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Alright, I'm supposed to do that. Okay, I have to go all the way down
The folks in Amber Heights?
for that one.
Always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you. South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
Everyone all right?
Fate shines on us today.
They have been wrecked.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand? Swell. We like quick-on-the-draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit. She's not but just down the way. A 10-to-1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Town?
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river.
Got back from delivering to that
Yes,
house.
even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Oddest thing, they started ordering cans of Borstwurst. But only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret ingredient is.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise
I'm
in this
here to
entire
audit you.
law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia.
Why am I always stealing
To
gas
extract
and
the gas,
chemicals?
you'll need to
Jesus.
siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in.
Antediluvian?
But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course. Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Really?
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me. Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
How polite. What a wonderful lady.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malem's bad side.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Always imagine fabric with me.
If you're feeling like quite the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this
So
guy.
Vicar's a bad person.
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it.
Interesting.
Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Oh, you're lucky. I would kill you, bro, but...
Could I have a word with you, Captain?
What's up?
Oh. I thought you were Vicar. Where's Vicar?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. You never asked.
Fair.
Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
I have to go to Scylla? Ugh.
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tide?
Like, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Reverie Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for a reason.
Survive. There's nothing that can...
That was no fun. Where does body go? I wanted to loot it. Oh, here it is. Ah. Nice.
You won't get any mercy from me.
Oh. A new cowboy gun? Yo. Yo, we got a new cowboy gun. have been vaporized.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Are we just in the Mantisaur lair? Are we in the Mantisaur lair right now?
We're alive.
The Hammer of Olympus.
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Last Vicar. Something look out you were, buddy. I walked right up to you. Bunch of motherfuckers are showing up here. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going towards that.
Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
I'm not out of breath. I just need a minute to clear the stitch in my side.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no. No.
Stalking. And we're stalking.
Here we go.
Gotta find a hole in the armor.
Great.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur sun fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace. Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
I'm gonna, I think, do the cutscenes here. I think we'll end the stream for the day and then come back later with another one. I'm just not feeling super first-person shootery right now, honestly. I'm kind of getting bored. Oh, a whole bunch of baddies in here.
We'll see about that.
Shit. Not a big shotgun fan in this game.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward, for another way up.
That's what we do, though. We keep moving forward. Face to intercom, he says.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch.
Hello.
Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
I do have several guns on me.
Like you're packing deadly force?
That's true.
I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
But how am I... Did he undo the seal on the elevator for me?
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Mowed him down. That's what you like to see. Gotta be locked for a reason, right?
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Alright, what's up, homie?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
God damn it.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal.
Damn.
Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Yeah?
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Thank you.
Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay. Put that away! You're making me nervous.
Good. I'm gonna loot all your shit, and then we're ending the stream. I meant that. I meant all of the shit. Okay. Alright, well, the adventure continues. We're gonna save. How far do we go? Level 17. We go in a couple levels up. Alright, hey, thanks for watching the stream. If you did up to this point, we'll catch you next time. I'll be back later tonight with a second stream, probably half an hour from now. We'll see. Come back for that.